Hi, I'm Mark Zipic, Rocker Farm Auction. I'm here to discuss an outstanding example of Norton family stoneware that we'll be selling in our March 19th auction. It's a large barrel form water cooler, exceptionally large size, 6 gallons. To our knowledge, this is the largest to come to auction any time in the last decade or more. We have sold two others in the past that were 3 gallons, so they were roughly half this size. So it's a fabulous size. Now, obviously, that great size of the cooler itself translates to a really large design around the body of the piece. And the best Norton coolers have panoramic decoration going around this central band, and that's what this one has. And because of the large size of this piece, that band is exceptionally large. So you can see it has this central house design. This federal mansion, there's a larger house in the background with a circular window, and another house in the front with an L coming off to the left, up on this hill, with a nice split rail fence below, and a pine tree here. And this is a very popular, very desirable Norton motif, this house motif. But you can see the design continues around the body to show this great pheasant on stump design, one of the other iconic Norton motifs that you can find. And that design, that great pheasant, is repeated not just once, but 3 more times around the body of the vessel. It's additional hills with fences and trees throughout. The bunghole, you can see, is decorated with spotting. We also have nice cobalt bands along the body, and deeply stamped at the shoulder, J&E Norton for Julius and Edward Norton, Bennington, Vermont, with a 6-gallon capacity mark below it. This piece is one of, or pieces made at the Norton Pottery are some of the few pieces that we can actually say who decorated them. A lot of times it was different pottery workers, different people that turned the pots as well as decorated them, different mysterious figures who are unknown artists. In this case, we know, because of the distinctive decoration, that this piece was decorated by John Hilfinger, who was actually listed in censuses as a pottery decorator. He was an itinerant artist from Germany, and he was involved in a bunch of potteries in New York State, and then eventually worked for the Nortons during the 1850s and 1860s. And he did, of course, their fabulous deer designs, their lions, their pheasants, their houses, like you see on this. Most of their iconic designs can be attributed to Hilfinger as the decorator. This piece, you can see, as with some of the best Norton pieces, there's no real sense of scale to the design. You have these large pheasants next to smaller trees, next to a small house motif in the front. And so, the pheasant is essentially like Godzilla attacking the city. It's as large as the house. And the best Norton pieces, the pieces that really have that great folk art feel, have that improper proportionality to the designs. So we're just very excited to offer this piece. It's one of the best pieces of New England stoneware to come on the market in years. As far as the size goes, the form goes, the maker goes, and the decoration goes, it's outstanding in all respects. And we look forward to selling it at our March 19th auction.